Ryan, Stan, if you just give us some input after the news that we've just been told by Spen.
Well, look, first of all, I think we've got to say congratulations
Absolutely.
to him. He's been absolutely ferocious in developing himself. You know, not only over the last couple of years here at Frickley, but you know before that as well. In terms of what led to everyone feeling comfortable about him coming and being manager here, and then doing so well. You know, certainly last season was a phenomenal season.
Absolutely was.
Against what had been a number of poor seasons at the football club. It's hard to do that. You know, I've been at football clubs that have had multiple poor seasons. It's hard to turn it around. And then he's obviously educated himself up to a point where a championship club now feel comfortable that he's going to take on a fantastic role there. And like it is pretty much a full-time role here. That new role for him is full-time, and and he was gracious enough to realise that he wouldn't be able to give it the level of detail here that he demands off himself, that we demand off the players, that we demand off everyone else here. It's obviously a really, really difficult one for him because he loves the football club, made a big investment in time and everything else at the football club. From my perspective, how can you stand in someone's way when there's an opportunity like that? So you can't. And what's really important for me is that we keep some continuity at the football club now, and I'm really happy that Stan's going to come and step into that role to begin with, and as a football club we'll be throwing all of our support behind him and doing everything that we can to help him succeed, because that's the direction that we're still on. And everybody knows we've had a couple of tough results lately, but can't measure football in weeks of 4-week blocks, and my commitment is still here to the football club. Everything that we're doing off the pitch is still here, and look, I've made the mistakes in the past of thinking too short term at a football club, and where we're going to be in the long term is unwaved. So it is what it is, and with a heavy heart, we've got to wish Spencer all the best, and now get behind the new man.
Stan, from your perspective, probably couldn't have gone to a worse team, could he?
What, being a Sheffield United fan?
Yeah.
No, they are lucky to have him. I'll echo everything that Ryan said there. Very mixed emotions for me sat here now. Obviously started the road with Spencer, and he's non-stop learning about the game. Obviously he goes on, develop himself further, push himself further. Even though it pains me to say it, at a great football club, and he will be a great asset to them and the team that he's going to develop. But now for me, I'll get in the car and then start plotting Farsley Celtic on Tuesday.
Their downfall.
And then getting this club back up to where it needs to be, and will be. I don't think anybody in this room, and I know for a fact, just speaking to the boys in there, in the dressing room, they know for a fact that this club will finish this season well, and things will turn around. And they knew that anyway. They didn't need Spencer to believe in the club for that to hit home. They knew that the belief in that dressing room is still there, and once we get through this little blip, everybody will see that this team, the club, kick on again. And I'm honoured that I'll be heading that up. So I'd like to thank Ryan, the board of directors, for giving me the opportunity. Because if you can't play, they always say the best next thing. They say is being a manager.
Golf, innit?
Golf, Not the way I played that golf day. So now it's up to me. Something I always wanted to do. Is be a manager. Not good under the circumstances I'd like.
Of course.
But like Spencer's still be here, but he's not. So.
But what I'd like to just add to that, is John's been doing an absolutely phenomenal job developing the community foundation here at the football club, and we've not screamed and shouted about it too much, quite deliberately, but in the background, that's been building up. Fantastic. And you know, me and Stan, we're here every day, and Stan's out in the community. You know, working with close to a dozen schools. You know, the people. We know what this town's about. We know what the values of the town are. You know, blood, sweat and tears. And what I'd say is that we're gonna need to support that community as well moving forward. The role of the supporters are massive, and you know, and we need them here, win, lose or draw, and that's the same at every football club.
Of course it is, yeah.
And you know, just to reassure everybody that there's no problems with the football club. The football club is, you know, in a more progressive state now than what it's ever been. Yeah. The plans that we've got for the future are really exciting, and you know, I won't let this club be defined by, you know, what happens on the pitch week to week, because like every football club, sometimes that's going in a good direction, sometimes it's not. And overall, you hope that one outweighs the other. But you can't let that get in the way of the development of the old club. Yeah. And you know, with Stan, he's somebody that's known in the community now, for the right reasons. Yeah. And yeah, you know, and that's, I think that's really important that we've got that continuity at the football club. And as I say, for, you know, it's a chance for the, you know, that community and our fan base to have another look again. You know, and so you know, the door will always be open on those guys. You know.
Well, I think you said it already, right? You know, there's more to this football club now than what happens on other white lines out there. And in the past, it hasn't just been about what's happened out there, you know, and there's been sort of no outreach, and that's clear that that's happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's vital, and it's vital not just for the football club, but for the town. Yeah. You know, we're out in the town. Yeah. What's happening? Not much. Yeah. Not much, Minnie. And you know, we got 30 young kids here next week for the half-term camp. Yeah. And you know, we want every one of them to come down to the game, and their parents. Yeah. And you know, I say to the people of the area around here, you know, if you're thinking about what to do on a Saturday afternoon, there's, you know, what better way than to, you know, be patriotic about where you're from, come down and support your local team. Can't always guarantee a win, but we can guarantee, you know, a lot of effort, and the lads are still giving all that effort. Yeah. I know we've lost the game today, but there's never been any questions on the effort. We get the data. We've got players doing more distance than Premier League players, so you know, that's not in doubt. That's never been in doubt. But it is what it is, and like I say, it's a sad day because somebody that's been really progressive for the football club's moving on. But you know, this is football, isn't it? This happens, and you've just gotta keep the wheel turning.
Yeah. And if a team like a championship team like Sheffield Wednesday are realising how good Spen is, then the people here in this local area need to realise how good he's been.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's a bit of reflection on us as well, and I'm sure Spence will say that as well. You know, he's been well supported by his staff. He was extremely well supported by the players. Last season, and definitely in patches so far this season, and you can see that it's still there. So yeah, we're definitely sticking together at the football club, and it's important that the town sticks with us as well.
Yeah. Well, as far as we're concerned now, it's Spencer Who. It stands the man. Stands the man.
Brilliant. Okay.
Cheers.